Good morning, students. Today we are going to start chapter number 3 from our English grammar book Essentials of English Grammar and Composition. And the name of the chapter is Adjective. Adjective. By the name of the chapter or by the name of the word adjective, we can derive some definition ourselves. Like add. Add means adding something. You are going to add something or elaborate or describe some information with noun or pronoun. That is known as adjective. That is a definition which we have derived from the verb adjective. So let us discuss in detail definition and the kinds of adjective. A word which modifies noun or pronoun by giving us more information about a noun and pronoun is known as an adjective. So here the same, we are adding some information about a noun and pronoun. That word which is modifying noun or pronoun is known as adjective, and it is classified mainly in 7 types: adjective of quality, adjectives of quantity, adjectives of number, distributive adjectives, demonstrative adjectives, interrogative adjectives, and possessive adjectives. In short, we can say that adjectives are describing words. Words which describe the noun or pronoun are called adjectives or describing words. Describe means to elaborate something, to discuss something, to give additional information about noun or pronoun, and the words which describe or elaborate noun or pronoun are called adjectives, and they are placed before noun or pronoun. Like he wore black jacket. Here in this sentence, jacket is a noun and the word black is elaborating something, is giving the quality of jacket noun. Here black word is known as adjective. In second sentence, she is sitting in red car. Here car is a noun, and according to the definition adjectives are placed before noun or pronoun. So here car is noun and the word which is written just before that noun and which is describing the word car is red. So here red is our adjectives. Likewise similar examples are given. Little is written before milk, little is adjective here. 5 is written before friends, 5 is adjective here. And silky hairs, silky word is written before hair, so here silky is adjectives. So let us discuss in detail the kinds of adjectives. The first is adjective of quality. Now what do you mean by quality? Quality means characteristics. If you are describing any quality of any person or thing or an object, that kind of word is known as adjective of quality. Like slippery, hard, beautiful, gentle, kind. By using these words before noun or pronoun, we are adding a quality. So that kind of adjective is known as adjective of quality. Like the hungry cats are crying. Who are crying? Cats. Cat is a noun and the word which is describing the quality is hungry, so it is adjective of quality. So by telling the quality, that word is denoted here as adjective of quality. Red rose, wise owl, black shirt, white pant, beautiful girl. These words here are telling the quality of noun and they are placed just before that. So these are adjective of quality. Next kind of adjective is adjective of quantity. Keep remember, it is quantity, not quality. Quality was telling about what kind, and here quantity is telling how much. Maybe it will not give us the proper amount of noun or pronoun, but they may not give us exact number, but still they will tell us how much how much noun or pronoun. Like, give me some milk. How much milk? Some milk we are not able to measure, or we are not getting the proper quantity of that. Here some milk. How much? Some. Proper number is not mentioned. Here how much is mentioned? Some milk, few liters. Proper number is not mentioned here, and is not telling the quantity. It is not telling the quality, is telling the quantity. So major difference between quality and quantity is that quality is what kind and quantity is how much. And one major difference between quantity and number you have to keep remember, quantity will tell how much, that is uncountable noun, and number will tell how many, incountable noun. Like, they have 3 children. How many? We are getting the answer of how many, then it is adjective of number. When we get the answer of how much, some, little, few, any, enough, that is quantity. How many? 1, 2, 3, 73, 10. Here it is used here as adjective of number. When we get the countable nouns, or when adjective is used to tell how many, that kind of adjective is known as adjective of number. Here the underlined words are used as adjective of number. Next kind is possessive adjective. As a name is itself expressing that it shows possession or ownership. Like, this is my pen. Here whose pen, when we get the answer of whose. Like in adjective of number we were getting the answer of how many. In adjective of quantity we were getting the answer of how much. Likewise in possessive adjective we will get the answer of whose house, whose car, whose job, whose books. Like, this is my house. Whose house? My house. Here my is showing the possession of house by me. So here in next sentence, look here, his car. Whose car? His car. We are getting the answer of possession by whom. Whose car? His car. Whose job? Our job. So here these underlined words are showing the possession. So they are known as possessive adjectives. Next kind of adjective is demonstrative adjective. Demonstrate. Demonstrate means to show, or to indicate, or to point out a particular noun or pronoun. That noun may be far, that noun may be near. To show the near object, or to show the near noun or pronoun, we use the demonstrative adjective this and these. This for singular and these for plural. And to show the noun or pronoun which is placed far away, we use a demonstrative adjective that and those. Like, this is very beautiful. This house is very beautiful. Here demonstration is of house, and we are showing that this house. Here this, that, these, those words are used as demonstrative adjective, which are pointing out the position or the place of noun or pronoun. Look at here, this, that, these, those are underlined, and they are showing that they are demonstrative adjectives. Now next kind is interrogative adjectives. The interrogative adjectives are used with nouns to ask question. An interrogative adjective must be followed by noun or pronoun. Whose ball is that? Which is your car? So these are WH family words which are used to ask questions. Now distributive adjectives. Distributive means to distribute something. when we are using the adjective to show the distribution of noun or pronoun, they are known as distributive adjective. Like every person in the room was happy. Every, each, either, neither, they are known as distributive adjective. Now we are having one exercise based on this adjectives which are other than those kind of adjective. It is another way of looking at the adjectives, like proper adjectives. Proper adjectives are in fact adjective of quality, but they are used from the names of geographical places like countries, continents, states, etc. They often describe the origin or source of noun or pronoun, like Italian food. Food is a noun, and Italian is a specific proper noun which is used, or we can say Italian is adjective made of proper noun Italy. So here Italian is adjective, proper adjective made by proper noun. Chinese toys. Here word is China, that is proper noun, and Chinese toys, Chinese is a word which is made by China noun. So here Chinese is proper adjective. Adjective of number: cardinal, ordinal, indefinite, and distributive. Distributive adjectives we have already done, which is used to describe number taken one at a time. Indefinite adjective, that we do not have the exact number of that. Some children, any dress, we do not know which, who are the children. Some children, exact number is not given. Ordinal number, when we are having order first, second, third, that is ordinal number. Cardinal, exact number, when we are having exact number of adjective, that is adjective of number. Now emphasizing adjective. Emphasizing adjective, when we emphasize or to show strong feeling, then we use emphasizing adjective, like complete nonsense, very words, sheer wastage. We are emphasizing these words to show the strong feeling. So these kind of adjective are known as emphasizing adjective. Now how to form the adjective? Adjective can be formed by three ways: by adding suffixes in noun or verb or in adjectives. So we have to form adjective, that is our exercise, and we can form it by three ways: by adding suffixes. Suffixes, as we have already discussed, is a word which is added at the last of the root word. So here root words will be either noun or verb or adjective. So adjective can be made by adding adjective. Suffixes will be added in adjective, and that will become another adjective. So here some suffixes are given: able, full, ish, I've. So by using these suffixes in root words, we have formed the adjectives. Thank you. I hope you have learnt a lot. Keep doing practice.